Hey lads, welcome back to Top Tip of Betting Tips. Hope you're all keeping well. Hope you all had a top weekend. And let's crack on with the Scottsville card. Please, gents, be careful. With all due respect to the runners, the first couple of races, you've had one or two horses a few horses that have had one or two starts, and they've been 60 to 1, 40 to 1 on debut. There's been no money for it. They haven't really shown much. And there's been a couple of first timers and all that sort of stuff. And so it is quite competitive the first couple of races. So don't get the rent out. And on this card, I have two bets that I like that I think we can have a good bet on. So be careful in the earlier races, please. It is quite competitive. I've done this video late as possible to try and make sure I can get all the price movers, see if anything moves in the market late. But let's crack on. First race, I think Imposing wins the 3 for Glenn. If it reproduces that sort of run to Thunderstruck in the Grade 1 event, should be too strong for this field. And listen, if you want to back it at 6 to 10, I'm not. No value there really. One of these first timers could be anything. But a little bit of money around for the 9. Listen, doesn't take much to move a first timer, but quite a bit of money around there for the 9. And Imposing should win the first, unless the first timer pops up. Second race, gone for number 15, See It Again. Honest debut run. Form lines worked out pretty impressive. She was quite green in running, so I think there could be a little bit more to come from this individual. I've gone for the first time a Cheeky Lady for second. Give me a green light. Glenn can get them right first time up, and don't be surprised if that wins. Other than that, lads, not really great. There's strugglers. Yeah, horses have had a few runs. Source Forgotten Times at 18 runs. Lazy Guy 19. So look, they could win, but I think the 15 will win, unless one of the first timers are strong. Third race, I thought this was quite a trappy contest for only. There's only 8 runners. The 9 scratched for 8 runners. You got a horse like Osculia. Been a price every single start it's run, but stepping the horse up, looks like the step up, and it has been running to a lot stronger. Ran there to Royal Victory, didn't really show, and it's going over the 2-4. So it must show work at home that it can stay the 2-4. It's got a good galloping weight on, in my opinion. The 2 Take the War. Take to War. First time that it went the distance last time out, and it ran quite a nice race. Just tied quite late. Led, actually went a hard gallop up front, and then just tied. Sexy Shiraz went and won on the snuff that day. Form hasn't worked out great, so Take to War could be anything. We'll have to wait and see. But Blazing Light, honest as they come, and the 1. Don't leave that out of anything. Fourth race, it's between 2 runners, 11 and 10. I like the 11. Money came for it last time out. They fancied it. And it was just like green in the latter stages. I think it'll come on from that run. And I think the 11 could be a big runner coming down from Joburg. Don't leave the 10 out. Jezebel, very impressive debut run. Keegan jumps aboard now. Form's worked out quite well, and it ran on from the clouds, in my opinion. Moved up quite well to Totally Rock. So it's between those 2. I wouldn't be surprised if either win, with a slight preference for the 11. Fifth race, Minefield. Absolute minefield, this race. I think if Quest for Beast just can't get going too late. The last couple of starts just gets going too late. It's gone over 1,400 now. And the 3-1, the 4-1 could look a steal after the race if this goes and wins. If it reproduces the last 2 runs. I mean, look where it's come from. second to last run came from 12th, and the last run came from 10th. Only finished 1.25 lengths on both occasions. I mean, Quest for the Beast could be a small little bet there, a little each way play in a competitive field. So I do like Quest for the Beast. 6th race and my best bet, Dawn of a New Day. Carries top weight, and I think if this horse reproduces his last 2 runs, should be too good for this field. That run to Humdinger was very good. The forms worked out quite well. Humdinger's come out and won again, and I think Dawn of a New Day is the right one in this field. Just Desert Rose. I know the stable think quite a bit of this horse went off boil the last 2 runs, so just does come back from a little break. Hopefully they sorted out its niggles, but could be a little lurker. Bingwood Beach as well. 7th race, quite competitive race this. Beckoning Beauty won well last time out. I like Puff of Smoke. Sweet Symphony must have a chance to catch that melody. There's a few in there with a chance, so don't be caught out there. You'll have to add a few to get through the exotics and that. Not a bet race. 8th race, Our Baby runs Harley's Fate. If she does run, she's got a big chance, we think. Steps up to the 1200, which we think will suit the horse. It's carrying top weight. We think the 1200 will be good for her. Listen, we need to just make sure that the first run wasn't a fluke run. She does show good work back home. As we've alluded to numerous times, we never expected it to go and win that well, lads. And hopefully tomorrow she'll answer a few more questions for us. Run Again must have an obvious chance, won quite nicely last time out. Casa Rosada could take some weight off the back there, so it only carries 50, so that's definitely got a chance. And a horse like Queen Mercury, this horse has run to some hard knockers in Cape Town in its earlier days. I mean, look at that run there to Mams and Toti. It's not a bad run at all. Could be a little lurker. The last race, Bottas for me. I think this is quite a smart little horse, and if it reproduces its last run, we'll beat this field. So I think we can have a little win bet there. Hopefully she arrives lonely. Gents, be careful in the earlier races when there's a lot of horses that are first-timers and that sort of stuff. It's quite tricky. You never know. First-timer can improve overnight. The other horses don't seem to have great form. So be careful there. Enjoy the racing, and we'll chat to you guys again on Monday. Take it easy, boys. Cheers for now.